to which the role and relevance of its higher education sector assumes immense importance, which shall require in-depth churning of ideas and sharing of best practices. A well-meaning congregation to this effect, like that of Edu India, would certainly provide the requisite platform for collaboration and cooperation. It has been a continuous effort on part of Ministry of Human Resource Development to make education a dominant national narrative whereby the higher education institutions do take a lead in defining and determining the national discourse by way of quality research, innovation and training. The invaluable human capital which we have on our higher education campuses need to be chiseled and nurtured in due synchronization with national priorities. They say students have all the time and energy of the world. If channelized properly, this mammoth force can work wonders. I appreciate the endeavors of Rethink India in this regard and wish the organizers all the best for selecting such an apt theme at an opportune moment when India is raising her head high in the comity of the nations. I am confident that the private educational institutions of the country would rise up to the occasion as well and would append their teaching learning processes for national resurgence. I am hopeful that India shall emerge as a global edu destination in times to come as a result of these Bhagirathi efforts and experiments going across the country. So this was the message from the Honorable Minister, Human Resource Development, Shri Prakash Javadekar sir. I would now like to invite Mr. Aurobindo Saxena to give the introduction and the raison d'etre of this entire conference. He has certainly been the chief architect of this entire Edu India congregation which shall be unfurling the entire day. Mr. Saxena.